Hey kiddos, getting back with more Let's Play Final Fantasy 3! Yay! 3! Alright, we finished our little expedition. I was kind of losing on my EX words there. Into the altar cave, so now we're gonna go home and tell the people that we have to leave them immediately. Hello, old person. Well, we're off to save the world, duh! Possibly we did. I will not answer that. Try press B to use an item. Yes, you can use items on on people. If you give this guy a potion, he will give you back an Echo Herb, which is the item that cures silence, and you can do that literally infinitely. Now, I don't know why there's an inn here, considering the fact that if you walk into this house, it tells you the Elder awaits inside. This guy is not the Elder, though he probably looks like it. Yeah, he sensed that something was wrong, but if you go in here and you talk to this little puddle of water here, it's pretty much a free healing spring, and it will be like that for the entire game, so there was no real need to put an inn here. I mean, the only person that ever uses the inn is you. Anyway, we talked to Papa, the Elder. You know, Dad, and we tell him all about our adventure. The one thing I don't like about this game is that when you pick your character's names in the beginning, you have to use the spaces to finish the name to go to the next person. But look at that, it says Joey, and then there's like 4 spaces. Well, okay, it's more like 2, but before the ... to finish off the sentence. Crystals are chosen by their will. Oh. Don't let it go to waste. Basically, we walk home, tell him this crazy crystal tells us we needed to go do something, and he immediately shoves us back out the door. That's nice. Mom, what do you think? Take care of ourselves. Oh, she disagrees with it. This guy talks about capacity and how you need it to change jobs with the... We will get more jobs eventually. You will not stick with the same... Alright, so now that we're healed up and ready to go, I'm not going to buy anything yet. There is a bunch of stuff here. This game was very good at giving you a lot of free stuff, as these trees are a secret passage. This old woman talks about there's potions in the well. No, this is not just an ordinary well. And here, we get 3 more chests that contain potions. Yay! So basically, you don't need to worry about stocking up on your items, really, at the beginning, because they will give you plenty of free stuff. And we take this path here, and you think, oh, it just leads to this girl who's, you know, picking flowers. But if you walk over here, press up, you can't walk in this space, and you press the button, and you get yet another potion. I don't know if that's supposed to be a chest there, or just something hidden in the ground, but you can't stand on that square, and that's the indication that, hey, there's something here. Oh. Okay, so apparently they do know the crystal's there, and they kind of just sank into the ground. Oh, okay. So that's why we can use the healing shrines, and everyone else has to rest at the inn. Okay, so we're ruled by King Sassoon. Vidal Sassoon? No. Just, that guy. I think Vidal Sassoon was around in the 90s. Cure. Oh, there's a free cure spell, but there's monsters. Who has monsters in a town? That can't possibly be right. Is there no... Oh, we have werewolves. Yay, werewolves. Alright. Since I'm in the town with the healing spring, I'm going to have Turnip start working... Well, obviously, Joey has no spells, but... I'm going to have Turnip start working on casting spells to increase his caster level there, because we're at the free healings. Hey, he did put it to sleep. It's amazing. But yeah, 10 spell charges, that's much better than the, like, 2 they start you with in the first Final Fantasy. Anyway, werewolves are nothing special. You should be able to take them without, you know, with the same standard equipment you had when you got here. Except if he keeps missing his spells. Alright, please don't go first. Of course he went first, right? Oh well. He should be about skill rank 2 if you dump all of his spell charges into Oh, we gained a level here. That brings us up to 4. See, now, you know, Turnips and I are, or Bidoo and I are around 80 HP, and they're in the mid-70s. That gap is going to keep widening just a little bit every time. So, you know, that's good. Doesn't really royally jip over the mages with their HP there. And this point, I think, is an antidote. That's nothing. That is also an antidote, and this is nothing. We talk to this guy, he says, the candle on the farthest right is the switch. And you touch the candle here. Hey, there. And we get more free stuff. Obviously, if you walk in there and say, hey, where's the cure? Well, here's where it is. Get some more stuff here. 5 more treasure chests. A longsword, a leather, a cure spell, a dagger, and other leather armor there. So yeah, this is why I didn't want to buy anything yet, because I knew that I was going to be getting some stuff. And rather than attempt to budget like what to buy firsthand for, you know. Okay, so we got a dagger here. I think that's a dagger's stronger than a knife. So we're gonna get that for him there, and the longsword is unneeded. And the cure spell we want to give to Joey. And have him immediately start, again, wasting spell charges on the way back to try to raise his white wizard level. Because he's pretty much going to be that the entire game. They think you can't go back, but he said on the north wall, just face up, open the door. That works for every secret door, pretty much ever. The switch, as we see that, Bidoo and I are now level 3 for our skill and our jobs here. Turnip hit level 2. Okay, well, and there's one more potion down there, so let's just go back and get some equipment, and then we can start our adventure. Ah, we have killer bees! What is with games and bees? Everybody's got a bee somewhere. Haha, that was a double pun. Alright, just gotta sleep. And just spam cure. Pretty much. It's not going to do a whole lot of curing. But at this point in the game, it's enough to keep you pretty much healed up for mostly. Most enemies won't do enough damage to you to actually start to hinder you, at least at this point. But I want his white mage level up, so... Now, unlike Final Fantasy II, you cannot cheat this game. The bug that allows you to... the bug that allowed you to basically enter a command, get credit for that command, and then cancel that command to enter another command and get credit for it, doesn't work here. So, yeah, that's basically it as far as that's concerned. Now, I want to buy another dagger for Turnip there, and I want to buy a nunchuck for another nunchuck for B-Dude, and a staff for Joey. Alright, see, his attack with his barehanded right now is 22, and if you equip one nunchuck, it lowers it to 15, because the game considers that he has a weapon equipped. Therefore, he will not attack with the weapon and his bare hand, he will just attack with the weapon. But if you equip 2 of them, it goes up to 30. Eventually, his barehandedness will surpass the attack rating of any weapon that he could possibly equip. So you hold on, you equip them until a certain level, and then you take them off, and he's stronger. That kind of thing works there. You give Joey his staff. And give his other dagger. The only thing annoying about this game is that you can't switch weapons, you have to de-equip one. Alright, let's buy some armor there. We should need 2 leather armors and a copper ring. Now, the thing about this game is that it has, if any of you played Final Fantasy IV, or the American 2. It has the buy multiple system, but at a slight discount. Like, see, the cloth there is 50 gil. But if I go to 4, it should be 200, but it's 180 because you get a, I think, 10%? Wait. Yeah, 10% discount, which means you got 5 off of each one. And if you go to 10, it should be 500. It's 401 because we get a 20% discount. So, yeah, they like to let you buy in bulk. Let me just get rid of some of this excess stuff here. Like these two. Really should just hit all. There we go. There's the sword. Both these shields. All 4 of these knives. I'm not... I was just about to sell off the crap I just bought. Like a... idiot. Alright, let's give... Yeah, it is kind of annoying that you can't... you can't just exchange items. You have to, like, just pressing the button automatically removes the item as opposed to just opening the menu to equip something else. But there, now our white mage should be... There, you're good. Now, we need some more magic. There's only one actual spell available here. But it's a white magic spell, so... And it is the Cure Poison spell, as you may have guessed by the name. So we want to just give that to Joey. You look at his stats there. He's got 2 first level spells. Now, the thing about that is that you could actually reconvert that spell into an item if you wanted to teach it to somebody else. Or if you didn't want it at all, you could reconvert an item, sell the item, and then you get money. That was nice of them. But, you know, you have the ability, you could use you could exchange spells with another character. Or that might be exchanging spells with another item, I don't know. I don't really concern myself because I don't usually buy spells I won't use. Alright, let's go heal up. I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to go do. You tell me anything? Go where? I guess we're just supposed to walk away. Alright, now... if you could stop doing that anytime, thank you. Now, B-Dude asked a couple questions at the end of Final Fantasy II, and I think I should answer them. The first thing he asked was, of the first 9 Final Fantasies, in what order do I rate them? And the the shortest explanation I can offer you is that 4 is first, because it combined everything with good plot lines, excellent characters with development, even most of the NPCs, and a lot of, you know, epic moments, and as well as one of the best villains ever. 6 follows that because it was essentially the same. It was essentially the same thing. The only thing that puts it past 4 is the fact that you get characters way too late, and there's really no point to having some of them. Well, what are you running me from? What you mad at, bro? Ghosts? There are ghosts here? Oh, crap. Alright, after 6 is 9, because 9 was the departure from the modern age back to the classic age, which was good. Oh, Jinn's cursed people. Oh, no. And that game, to me, pretty much all these guys are going to say the exact same thing. And that, to me, yeah, we have another... Oh, this is the revive pond. Damn it, we stopped that. So, 9, it basically got me out of the dark, cynical world that was 7, and the overly complex world that was 8, and it brought back the fun of wanting to play a role-playing game. That being said, 8 is 4th because of its ridiculously overbearing plot lines, which I loved. I loved the story. The story was overly phenomenal. Hey, it's Sid from Canaan. No, he got blocked by a boulder. Oh, he decided to stay, and then he got... Okay. He's giving us his airship. Okay, so now we have an airship. Wow, thanks, game. Give it to us right off the beginning. Alright, so 4, 6, 8, 9. Next on the list is 5. Because once I played 5 and realized how good it was and how much of a precursor it was to the job system in, you know, tactics, and actually how much it influenced the sphere grid as well. Because 10 is my all-time favorite game. He just asked 1 through 9 because he's like that. So 5, and then 7, because that was the first modern Final Fantasy. And I remember being entranced by it. They actually showed trailers of it in theaters. I don't know if any of you guys remember this, because you might not have seen, like, you know, teen-rated movies back in the late 90s, but they used to have the promo trailer was in theaters. It ran before movies, and it was fantastic. So that belongs there. And then after that, it just comes 2, 3, and then 1. 1 is only last because it's so mind-numbingly frustrating, even now, today, as I play it, that, you know, if you gave me a choice, you could play one of these 9 games. That's not going to be anywhere near the top of my list. 2 is ahead of the 3 classic NES games because of the uniqueness of how to gain stats and all that stuff. And then 3, well, I've only played this game one other time than now, and it was on the DS. So, and we have Cid's airship. Yeah, they give us an airship, like, right off the beginning of the game. Just walk down here, touch this, and then we get the airship. Alright, let's get out of here. It can't fly over this rock. Are you serious, game? Well, I guess we're stuck relegated to this area of the map for now. Thanks for killing my hopes. But next time we'll visit Sassoon Castle and try to find out where we can find this Jinn to stop the curse that's cursing all those lovely people there. And, well, I don't know what this is going to have to do with our adventure, but apparently it's going to have to do something, and therefore we have to deal with it. Because as we all know, RPG heroes are honor-bound to help every single person they come across at great personal risk to themselves. Someone really needs to write those out. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Final Fantasy III. Okay, well, he had 2 more questions. I don't play the Final Fantasy MMO as often as I'd like, because I was playing it on... because it is a Xbox 360, PS2, and PC game, and my PS3 is dead, so I don't have the ability to play it, you know, as freely as I want to, and, you know, most computers that I have are slow and annoying, so it's not as often as I'd like. It is pretty fun, though. I mean, sure, it has its flaws, and it is an MMO, so it involves a lot of time-consuming grinding. But, you know, it's not exactly... it's not as bad as WoW, I'll tell you that much. And his last question was Pandemonium hot? No, it was not. We got a rather cold reception, and after I shoved my blood sword up the Emperor's ass, he kind of gave us the boot and told us to get out. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy III. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. If you have any more questions, just feel free to ask, and have a good night, everybody.